Hey guys, Street here, and today I'm going to be playing some Black Ops 3. I just want to play this game at the moment. I'm just not really feeling the World War II game, so I just thought I'd jump in here and see what happens. I'm not going to be using the Brecci. That was, I feel disgusting even for having this gun on here. I didn't really use the Brecci in the lifetime either, but I have a Brecci set there just in case people flock to it, because I think we all know there's going to be at least one person using it. If they're not one, it's the whole fucking lobby using it, and I'm just going to be trying to use the VMP and talk about what I think could happen to make Call of Duty better. But what I'm going to suggest for Call of Duty is just my opinion. That is what I'm going to tell you, my opinion. That does not mean you can twist my words, make it so I'm trying to tell the Call of Duty developers how to run their game, but because I'm not. But yeah, turn that down. Turn that down. It's really fucking loud. And I feel like Black Ops 3 was the last successful Call of Duty game. That's the one which the community prefers. So I'm playing this because it's a good benchmark to get what to show. It's a good benchmark to show because the community liked it. The last time the community agreed on liking something, I can't remember was when. So this game obviously did something right. So yeah. Anyway, for Call of Duty to succeed next year, we've got the big dogs at the park coming out. We've got EA coming out with the Battlefield 5, which if you don't know, Battlefield 5 is supposed to be going into a World War II setting. And if that goes into a World War II setting, it's going back to the old way that Battlefield used to do their stuff. It's going back to the old Battlefield, making it a lot more familiar. And to be honest with you, I'll probably pick it up. And Treyarch are doing well on a marketing standpoint. They are actually doing something about it. They are going. Wait, did he actually see me turn? I just wanted. Yeah, he saw me turn, just started spraying. But anyway, I would have done exactly what they've done. I would release the game a month early, so people who only have can only buy one game pick your game. That's what I would do if I was Treyarch. Come on, nope, no third. Oh. And he has an XMC. Oh my. Yeah, I am not outgunning a dingo in that situation. Oh great, now they've got a fly birdie. Great. Looks like they're gonna push. Right, that's. Just give me the XMC. I'm playing a lot of Black Ops 3 recently. Black Ops 2 even. Black Ops 3. As fun as this game can be, I haven't been playing much of it. Oh my god. How has he got a talent already? He's only got 8 kills. Oh. Last I checked, the talent was about 1,000 points, so that's about 10 kills. What the hell was this? Oh, I just got dinked. God, the Man of War just dinks everyone, doesn't it? But anyway, I'm losing track of what I'm trying to say here, but where was I? I've actually lost where I was. No nades. Where was I? Oh yeah, Treyarch. I do feel like they've done the right thing by going by going the month early road, and that month early road is probably gonna win Call of Duty some sales. I will honestly say that it's gonna win Call of Duty some sales this year. No hostile hellstorm. But in the long run, it's gonna probably lose them some sales if the game is not good. That's the thing. If the game isn't good, word will spread. A bad word spreads faster than a good word. That is something which in life, doing anything marketing wise, you will learn that. If you do something bad, it will spread. But if you do something good, it will spread as well. Everything spreads. All words spread. Just depends what word spreads faster. And usually, people like to talk about the bad things. People, we can agree on this because what are you more likely to talk about, the good things or the bad things? Of course, it's the bad things, because we as humans are drawn to the negatives more than the positives. Why do you think so much drama occurs these days? Why do you think we get so much drama these days? It's because so many people prefer to talk about the bad than talk about the good. That I didn't really do too well that game, I'll be honest.
There's no substitute for the thrill of the kill.
But Treyarch, they really need to knock it out the park with this. I wasn't the biggest fan of Black Ops 2, but if we can go back to what Black Ops 2 did, I would happily say that Call of Duty is reviving their franchise.
You will escape the coming storm.
Yeah, but anyway, if we take out stuff like the weapons from the supply drops, like the buzzsaw, the bat, the XMC, stuff like that, if we can take them out of supply drops, we can make Call of Duty approachable again. That's one thing you should do. Take Call of Duty out, back to cosmetic only supply drops, like World War II's doing. World War II is what I would prefer to see in supply drops. Sledgehammer have done supply drops exceptionally well this year. They have made supply drops really good. Infinite Warfare, I don't want to talk about the supply drops in that game because they were even in the fucking beta. Black Ops 3, if I remember correctly, supply drops weren't in that beta. I honestly didn't play that beta, so I wouldn't know. But the Black Ops 3 full game came out, and it was what it was supposed to be. It was cosmetic only. Until Activision started preying on the supply drops, they saw something marketable, they saw something profitable, they added COD points, which is fair enough. You see something that's working, you use it. That's just the way the world works. If something's working, stick with it, and I don't blame them for that on a marketing standpoint. But what I didn't like from them is they were just throwing stuff out like this, left, right, and centre. I've only got one DLC weapon. I've got 2 DLC weapons, and I've had this account since this game. South and Mickey 17, who the fuck is that? But we have the ballistic knife, which I have, and we have the FFAR. They're the guns I have out of this. Nothing more. That's what I have to own. But yeah, there's certain things which I don't want to see in this next Call of Duty, and there are certain things which I do want to see. Specialists, I do want to see specialists. I thought specialists made the game fun. It added more replay value, and it just added a different aspect for us to get, for us to learn and get used to. It made Call of Duty go from this brainless run and gun shoot, as you see, to this game where you've got specialists, special abilities which you can use tactically, special weapons, power weapons which you can use tactically. They made this game more tactical, meaning that the better players in this game are usually the smarter players. Smarter players in this game can sometimes be the better players because they know how to use their specialists. Like with active camo, I know that I use active camo when I need to. If I don't need to use my active camo, I won't waste it. If I'm in dire need of escaping a situation, I would pop it if I knew there was enemies around the corner. Because I don't usually run stuns, but for some reason I have on this set. I don't know why. I would stun check, and if I get a big hit marker, because you can usually tell how many people are around the corner through stun checking like that, because you get a more noticeable hit marker. Your hit marker makes a louder noise and it has a bit more of an oomph on the base when you've got more people. When you hit more people with it. That's just the way it is. Oh, fuck. Now I've just rang the dinner bell, shooting an unsuppressed weapon. Didn't know one.
Incoming RPG.
Alright, so they're up there.
RPG.
Two assists, are you taking the piss? Oh fucking hell. Like, that's a situation where I would want my active camo. Take a Man of War. It's got a high cal on it, so I could probably get some dinks if I aim high.
Fire rate KIA. Active camo ready.
Right, okay, now I've got active camo. I'll show you what I mean by tactically. Looking at the radar, I don't need it here because he's just staring up into the spawn. But here, well, they're all just going through. I know there's players back here, so I would pop my camo so no one can see me coming. I would pop it and I would check. I would do a quick run. I should have looked low. That was a stupid mistake on my behalf. And he's definitely camouflaged, isn't he? He's definitely going to stand out amongst. He's definitely not going to stand out amongst the crowd. Whoa. Is there multiple people using that? Because it honestly feels like it. Can I get a grenade over there? Alright, he's not using a Brecci, so that's good. At least he's using a skillful shotgun. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. I thought with taking the fire break I would stop. And that just proves that this game is pay to win, because you've seen how many shots I got on him. And the XMC is probably the better SMG in this game. Look at that. He just snapped onto me and he's just superior. Alright, that was just bad aiming by me, but we won't talk about it. But that's what I think Call of Duty needs to do. They need to keep what people enjoy and get rid of what the community hated. And the community did not like the pay-to-win supply drop. So I think I can speak on the whole of the community when I say, fuck that guy and fuck his shotgun. Not that. I don't speak on the community for that, but what I do speak on the community for is about keeping the good things. We enjoyed certain aspects. We want certain aspects kept in. there's a lot of good things in this game. They just don't get to their space in the sunlight because they don't get the space in the sunlight because of all the bad stuff which happens in this community. This community is full of toxic players. I know. Look at that. That's just toxic in general. That guy running around with RPGs is just a toxic player in general. He is making this game a living hell for people. And that guy with the shotgun is really starting to piss me off now. I am going to stay out of his way to the best of my ability because I can not see me taking him out in a good fight because of how good and strong that shotgun is. Right, where the... It's obviously going to come for us. That is just a form of cyberbullying now from that level 1000. And that's what I mean by melty guns. Melty pay-to-win guns, like this. Melty pay-to-win guns like this is what we don't want. We want a nice balanced game, which is... I know we can't do that with Call of Duty, but... what we can do is limit it. This gun here is the FAMAS from Black Ops 1. That was the best gun in Black Ops 1, the MSMC, the best SMG in Black Ops 2. And we definitely don't want this either. We really don't want to win a circle back. We got rid of that in... No, we still have it in World War II. Oh, fuck. We don't want that and we don't want taunts. Well, I don't personally, but... yeah. That's what I think Black Ops 4 should do. And I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what games you want me to play. And I will see you all in the next video. Adios.